Well, hello, welcome to Izzy's Tarot. Thank you for coming to my channel. You could have been anywhere, but you came to my channel. So for that, I'm always extremely grateful. Thank you so much. I'm going to do a Leo love prediction reading for September 13th through September 19th. Please keep in mind this is a general read. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Don't try to make it your story. In addition, if you, please know that this energy can go either way. It can be your energy, your significant other's energy, or someone else's in your love space energy as well. Keep that in mind as you watch and as you listen. In addition, if you enjoy my reading, please give me a subscription or a like. I will be most humbled, most honored, and always very grateful if you decide to do that. Thank you so much in advance if you do. Let's see what's going on with my loving, kind, sweet, lovable Leos. What's going on, Spirit Guys? What's going on? Show me, Spirit Guys, with my Leos. Show me, Spirit Guys, what's going on with my Leos. Thank you for coming to my channel. Let's see, Leos, what you got going on. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Swords. King of Wands. King of Cups. And Seven of Wands. Well, you're kicking off your reading with that Wheel of Fortune, which is that karmic wheel. So you must have been doing something right because it means that it's moving, things are moving in your favor. Things are moving in your favor. That karmic wheel means that things are moving in your favor. Now, I will say the Ace of Swords is here, and it's almost like things are moving in your favor because you are now telling the truth. You are no longer hiding anything. You are being, the Ace of Swords is my truth card. It is saying that you are an upstanding person. You are loyal. You are kind. You are standing in your truth. When I say you're standing in your truth, that means that you're not pulling any bones with anyone else. You are letting them know what you want. You're being truthful. You're not hiding out. You're not doing those type things. You are being right there and standing in your truth and your power. That's your power. Your truth is your power. And that Wheel of Fortune is that karmic wheel that means when you do those things, Leo, things and relationships begin to move in your favor. I do believe this King of Wands here is that you're going to be a leader. This is in the middle of your read. There's a relationship that you want, and you want to be a leader in that relationship. And that is something that you want a lot. You want that very badly because it's in the middle of your read. Your reading is about being a leader. My King of Wands card is also about being a husband. I don't know. Maybe either you want a husband or you want to be a husband. One or the other. But that King of Wands is a leadership card, and you want to be the lead in a relationship. Then we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups is an emotional king, very much an emotional king. But here's the deal with the King of Cups. That King of Cups is a very controlled emotion. A very, very controlled emotion. So whatever you have going on, you're trying to hold back and pull back and not give so much of yourself that you overwhelm them or either overwhelm yourself, but you're trying to control yourself because you really want this relationship. You really want to be a King of Wands. You really want to either be a husband or want a husband or want a leader, but you have to control your emotions because you want to make sure that this is the right thing for you. This is very challenging to you too because you have that Seven of Wands there, and that Seven of Wands means this is a challenge for you. This is something that you're fighting because Leos are very warm. They're very kind. They're very loving. They're very hands-on. They like to love. They like to cuddle. They like everything. This is a very big challenge for you to hold back and not give them everything yet because you are controlling your emotions. You are controlling your emotions when it comes to them. There's a controlled emotion when it comes to this relationship because you want to be the King of Wands, but you want to make sure also that they want you to be that King of Wands. Either a husband or either they want to be your husband. So give me another 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify this reading for you. The first 5 cards, I just give you a general overview. The second part of the reading is where I clarify the reading. So if this is your read, sit back and relax and just give me 3 to 5 minutes and let me clarify the reading for you. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Capricorn? Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh, might be a Capricorn in your life. But why is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Leos? Why is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Leos? Maybe you should go look at the Capricorn reading too, Leo. But why is this Wheel of Fortune here for my Leos? You've got the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is persistent and insistent, which means that you're standing in your power. You're standing in your truth. persistence, insistent. You don't care what anybody says. You know what you want. You're standing in your power. Wheel of Fortune means that things are moving in your favor. So you're going to keep doing this because you want that karmic wheel to keep moving in your favor. You want that wheel to keep moving in your favor. Then you have the Ace of Swords here. You're standing in your truth, Leo. Yes, you're standing in your truth. So let's see why the Ace of Swords is here for you, Leo. Show me why the Ace of Swords is here for my Leos. Look at that. That's the Sun card, Leo. Leo, that is the Sun card. And see, the Sun card means fun, joy, happiness, love, all of the above. But the Sun card also illuminates things. It illuminates the pros and the cons. It shows the issues in a relationship. And you are standing in your truth, but you're also, the things that you want are being illuminated for you. The Sun illuminates things. The Sun is one of the best cards in the deck. But it illuminates things for you too. In other words, it shows. It shows what you're able to give. It shows what that other person possibly is able to give to you. It is an illumination card, but it's also a card of fun, love, and happiness. But when you see it with this Ace of Swords, this Ace of Swords with this Sun means that they are illuminated. The things that you want are being illuminated because things are moving in your favor. So the things that you want are being illuminated, and you know what? You're not wavering. You're standing there in your truth. So let's see why the King of Wands here. Why is this King of Wands here for my Leos? Show me why the King of Wands is here for Leos. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the King of Wands here for my Leos? Oh, Five of Swords. Okay, Leos. Five of Swords. Get out your head, Leos. Get out your head. Five of Swords is a conflict card, but it's a conflict card for you. It's a conflict card in your mind. You're having conflict in your mind because you know why? You're not quite sure. You're fighting. You're going back and forth, back and forth. You know what you want. You're not quite sure that this person wants the same things that you want. And that's what's going on. You're not quite sure. So now you're having conflict. You're second guessing things. Don't do stinking thinking. No stinking thinking. Keep moving forward. If the wheel is moving in your favor, keep going forward. Keep moving. Keep doing the positive things that you're doing to get this relationship and to get who you want. So let's see why the King of Cups is here. Show me why this King of Cups is here for my Leos. Show me why the King of Cups is here for Leos. Show me, Spirit guys. Seven of Wands again. Thank you, Spirit guys. Whenever you get the same card in a reading, that means that I am telling you exactly what the universe wants you to know and what the Spirit guides want me to tell you. This is a controlled behavior. The reason, like I said, it's controlled, as I said before, it's not like you, Leo. This is something that you're doing different to make sure that you don't want to make the mistakes that you've done in the past. So it's very challenging for you to pull back on your love because you're an open book. You love with all your heart. You love from deep within. And this is very hard for you because this is a challenge. But you know, like I said, you're fighting a conflict in your mind. But King of Cups, like I said, is controlled emotion, and you're having conflict with that. You're having conflict, but not only that, it's a challenge. It's just a challenge for you right now. So let's see why the Seven of Wands is here again. Show me why the Seven of Wands is here again. Show me, Spirit guys. Why is the Seven of Wands here again? Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay, so the Ace of Wands is a new beginning. The Ace of Wands is also over this challenge card. I do believe, and this is something different that I'm saying. The Ace of Wands is also a card of intimacy. It's the card that makes you blush. And I think that you're holding back your emotions. You're holding back. You're not giving your intimacy to someone because you want to make sure. I think this is a relationship that you have cut off the intimacy because you want to make sure that it's real. And this is a real challenge for you because you're come on. You've had this person before. You guys have had intimacy before, but you have pulled back on that intimacy because you want to make sure that it's a real. And that's why this is such a challenge. That's why this is such a challenge. Let's see. Give me here, Spirit guys. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is a card of, like I said, things are moving in your favor. Nine of Wands. You are persistent and insistent on this. Then you have the Ace of Swords, which is a truth card. Then you have the Sun. The Sun is illuminating this truth. Illuminating the things that you want. The issues. The good things also. Then you have the King of Wands. This is either someone that wants to have a husband or someone that wants to be a husband. But you're all in your head with this Five of Swords. You're having conflict in your head. And here's the problem problem, like I said, this is a relationship I think that you have pulled back on, because the King of Cups is a controlled emotion and you have a challenge over it. So you've stopped being intimate with this person because you want to make sure this is the right person for you. Then you have a Seven of Wands. You don't want it just to be about intimacy or the other, you know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You get it. And then you have the Seven of Wands again, which is a challenge because, and you have the Eight of Wands, because it's a challenge because you are not being intimate with this person, but they are, but you want to make sure it's right. You want to make sure it's right. Let's see here. Show me, give me angel oracles. Angel oracles, give me a card, please. Oh, ask and receive. The angel oracles are telling you this is good. Ask and receive. You're asking and you're receiving it because the Wheel of Fortune saying is moving in your favor. You've asked for this. You've been persistent, insistent, and told the truth. You've asked for this and you're receiving it because you have been disciplined, because it's been a challenge. No matter what, you've pulled back because it's not just about that intimacy. It's about more. That's what I have for you for your love prediction reading.